Hey everyone, welcome back to TJ Navigator. Today, we're taking a trip to one of New Zealand's most spectacular natural shows, the Lady Knox Geyser. If you've ever wondered what it's like to see a 20-meter-high water fountain explode from the ground, you're in for a treat. And guess what? This geyser's got a schedule. It goes off like clockwork every single day, thanks to a little trick that involves soap. Yep, you heard that right, soap. I bet your morning routine never looked this exciting. Get ready for some bubbling, spraying, and geyser goodness as I take you right into the heart of this steamy show at Waiotapu. Let's go.
Aho. So Ruapihu is my mountain, the Wanganui River is my river, Aotea is the name of the boat that my ancestors came to New Zealand upon, Atiho Nui a Paparangi is the name of my tribe, Ngāti Pāmoana is my sub-tribe, Kuraniti is the name of my family's meeting house, and I am from Wanganui. So wherever you guys are from, thank you for joining us here at Waiotapu today. Okie dokes, now I do have to go over some health and safety things with everyone as well, ka pai? So raise your hand if you're heading back to the visitor centre building or back to the park. Okay, majority of you. So you might want to whakarongo, which means listen to the next part because it may just help you out, ka pai? So in our park we have one set of toilets. They are located in the green building as you pass through the visitor centre. Now on the wall of this green building there is a big map. Please take a photo of it. It has our 3 evacuation points marked out. They are also signposted in the park. So if you hear a siren for 30 seconds or longer, make your way to the nearest evacuation point and our staff will come collect you from there. While you are walking in the park, please stick to all the formed footpaths, so no jumping or climbing over any barriers. And there are some children here, so parents please keep them close to you and keep an eye on them today. Now drone flying is not permitted in our park or in this geyser area, but you're more than welcome to take pictures and videos from your phones and or cameras. Now finally, this is the most important one. No smoking or vaping in our park or in this geyser area, okay? So as we are a highly active geothermal area, fire is a huge risk and hazard to us, so we ask no smoking or vaping. If you do, however, smoke and or vape, there is a place where you can go. It is located in the front of the visitor centre building, has a sign that reads designated smoking area, and if you cannot read ka pai, there's a picture there too. Alright? Everybody understand? Here? So they would clear those out and prepare the ground for plantation. Now that plantation is the Kaingaroa forest, the beautiful forestry of pines that stretches behind me. She runs for about 300 kilometres. She is the 3rd largest man-made forest in the world and the largest in the southern hemisphere. So one day when the prisoners were down here working, they stumbled upon a hot spring. Now at that time there was no hot water at the camp, so they often came down to use the spring for their bathing and to do any sort of laundry. Well, when a prisoner was washing himself, he dropped his soap and it fell right into the hole of Lady Knox. Now this caused her to erupt. She shot up about 20 feet high, causing quite the spectacle. They ran butt naked back to camp, causing quite the spectacle there too. Now eventually they did get over their fears and they came down and started dropping the soap on purpose, purely to locate exactly where Lady Knox was. Each time that they set her off, they would lay down a rock or a stone, and as the silica-rich waters came down, they hardened into a cement-like substance, and that is how this cone piece was formed over time. Now eventually our 13th Governor-General, Lord Ranfurly, heard about the news, and he wanted to come check out the spectacle for himself. Along with him, he brought his beautiful daughter, Lady Constance Knox, and thought as our geyser was just as beautiful as his daughter, he'd name it after her. So that is how Lady Knox got her name, how she was discovered and how she came to be. Today we will be recreating the day that she was discovered. I'm going to get my good friend and co-worker, Ali, to help us get some action out of her. Everyone say, Morena Ali. Morena Ali. So in Ali's kitty, her bag, she has a natural plant-based soap, which we will be using to induce our geyser today. So in the 1800s, there was over 200 active geysers in New Zealand. In the 1900s, that number was cut in half. We currently sit at 10 active geysers, with Lady Knox being one of them. So she is still active, meaning she goes off on her own, her time frame's every 24 to 48 hours, but just so you guys don't have to wait that long, we do this so you have the opportunity of seeing her in action. I will also be singing a Waiotapu Māori for you guys and for our geyser, so a Māori song. This song is called Hutia Te Rito. Kia koe he tā